So let's talk about Hype. Its full name is Hyperliquid. It is sitting right now at $50. To be exact, it just turned to 49, but it is $50 as we speak. The overall situation of it is getting really juicy. It's sitting, the all-time high it created was 51.2. The reason for such kind of massive rally is overall two mechanisms that are leading this move. One is the buybacks, because they use massive amount of their fees. I think over 90% of the fees that they generate, they use it to do a buyback. So far, I think they have done 8.7% of their overall supply as a buyback with the fees. They make crazy fees when there is crash in the market or some kind of pump, because either the shorts or the longs, they're getting destroyed and they're making crazy money. If the markets are boring and consolidating, they don't get to make that kind of crazy returns, which in turn will affect the overall buybacks. If we talk about the whales accumulation, that is still happening even at prices above $46, $47. One whale invested $19 million in buying Hype coins. So there is massive whale accumulation, which is a good thing because whales have a lot of money to buy. But the bad aspect of it is that when they start doing profit taking, there is going to be a bit of a tanking case scenario. But overall, the way it is structured, Hype is structured in a good way that can help Hype to go further more up and go to higher prices. It is going to be slow. It is going to be a bit painful. It is going to be more of a case scenario like Tron, TRX, as TRX has always gone up, but it has been a slow ass project. It is going to be a situation like that with it as well. Of course, right now it is new. There is a bit of energy, but we are talking about the long-term marriage, long-term perspective. In long term, this is going to be one hell of a slow moving project because of its overall market cap being massively big. When you have a market cap this big, it is really hard for the project to do crazy returns. It's $16 billion, and yes, the tokenomics and stuff around it is really juicy, but at the end of the day, the scalability of Hype is not that massive. It is good, but it is an extremely manipulative tool, and I think that there's some questions around it, but I'll not get into it. Anyway, let's talk about Hype's short term. What do we expect from it in short term? Well, it's simple. If it stabilizes above the area of $50, which it is trying to do right now, 49.7, let's call it 50, then I would expect Hypes to start shooting up because it has a double bottom structure here. If you look at it, you have one bottom, then you have another bottom. This is the neckline. $50 is the neckline. It is going to start shooting up, and the minimum shooting up will be by $8, which means that our first target will be $58, and the maximum deliverance that I'm looking at it here is from 30. It is 38, right? No, it is 40. From 40 to 50, 10. So that's 50. That's up to $60, $61. So that is going to be just on the basis of this double bottom structure that we would expect to shoot up. Now, if it fails at this area of $50, you would see Hype again plummeting, unfortunately. And the first drop that we will see for Hype would be at the price of $42, and I wouldn't expect it to hold there. Then it would bleed towards the $32. Now that is a massive drop, but the thing is that everyone is super bullish about it. It should stabilize above $50, spend 2 days above it, 2 daily closings with the body candles above the area of $50. Once we see that, you should expect the journey towards $60 has started. But if it is not stabilizing, the first drop is 42. I'll come back and I'll let you know if we are going to see 32 as well or not, and that's Hype for you. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.